Well. On the hell are you? Well, it's the Snowman Day. It's the 8th day of November 2024. It's fear-mongering radio. Calm down. I know your favorite audio version, wherever you are, domestic and abroad. We appreciate everyone that comes to the show to save trolls. The haters out there of listening to Sarasota Timmy. I've been doing some chowling. So much fun. But it is what it is. Let's go over here to Twitter. We're Twitter Cowpote Radio, and we're retweeting it. And remember, when I put a link in someone else's link, it's not about them. It's about my orgasm, one and only. Couldn't care less. Give 2 Fs about those cups. Remember, blind lounging with John. I think I saw lounging with John is back in the saddle. I remember calling him, pranking him one time on his phone. Who are you going to vote for? He came all in bitter, and he was another asking for gay. Never hurts to ask, right? How the hell? We're commercial, music free, sponsor free. Don't buy me a cup of coffee. My cup of coffee is a simple like. You can comment down below. People have been getting all upset about the video I did. Love the shirt. What's this? Oh, somebody, Trump 2028. He can't. How to solve the transgender issue in sports. Mike Z. We'll talk about him. And, we were just, about up in arm, but the hunch win. I'm a libertarian. So we're going over here. We're going to do like some behaviors. I love the shirt. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. So we're kind of like, sorry, the hunch can't run in thanks. Oh, goddamn. But, I thought I was going to work a little early today, but then we had to go pick up a truck that smushed something. My view's drugged in. It pretty much up to some makeup. You hug a lipstick on a pig and try it in every day, and Tim never noticed. He likes it. I love the responses on here. Some are just epic as hell. Is Minnesota relatively Femi napkin? It's like the Polish funnies with these people that come to the show to save trolls. They really, really do. Miss Vicky, and she's whoever this troll is, it's pretty hilarious. I just think it's so funny, and I'm loving it and liking it and whatever else. And it's just, it's epic. I claimed I was up north. I was up by last week. I was up in where was I? Up by what was that house? It's that farm. I was up in what the hell was that place? Up by Elk River. That's where I was at. Let's get over to the audio addiction of the behaviors. Oh, let's get track titles. Oh, that's getting a dark mood. Let's go with dark. 418, a little dark. There we go. Yes. My name is Jeff, but I thought we were going to get off early, but all of a sudden some guy last week took out a grocery getter. We had to go up and get the truck. Everything on that truck, only 11,000 miles, was worth more than the truck itself. About $120,000. We had to strip that thing clean, and we had to wait 2 hours until they proved it was our vehicle. We're all in our colors. So I sat there for 2 hours and slept and whatever. We're listening to some stuff on the Interlink on YouTube. I was just sitting there at $35 an hour, sitting in the truck, man. He goes, got to wait. I got fine. But I got it all back to the shop and unloaded it all, and actually worked extra 10 minutes, but did my time card, and so I'll do a show and save a trowel. And yesterday, my damn lawnmower wouldn't start, and I had to come again. I raked the backyard. We're celebrating her birthday, and looked over at her, and I said, it's quality time. Looked like she's ready to kill me. Because last time we'd shovel the driveway together, she'd always say, it's quality time. And once I told her, build her bridge to get over it, and mind you, she's a defense lawyer. She's ready to kill me. And so we raked the backyard. Leaves are coming down here in the great state of Minnesota. I'm looking forward to snow. I'm looking out west in the poor side of Minnetonka in the shadow of Shady Oak Lake. Beautiful day to be alive. Working, probably I'm the strangest creator. Good, that's good. Got to be creative on this video platform. Have some fun. Trawling. It's what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Down in Sarasota. It's like, yeah, pulling your leg, having some fun. Like, Jesus, calm down. Fear-mongering radio. We're domestic and abroad. Gotten a few the last, just over, a little under 100. It kind of went up a little bit since my boy put it his thing. A little under 80 in the last 30 days. And they come in and the United States, France, South Korea, Israel, Japan, and sources that come in. Apple Podcasts get a lot of run over there. I appreciate Vioxx, Spreaker, Spotify get paid from, Odyssey.com, Chrome, and also YouTube. It's just on here, but geolocations, United States of America. We have California, Rhode Island, 15 times. The Stalker, Dave, 25. Indiana, Minnesota, Arizona, New Jersey, Oregon, North Carolina, Missouri, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. This is in Pennsylvania. I can't pronounce it. It's too long. Don't really care. Minnesota, Foley, and next door, Wisconsin, other. Up in Michigan, Wisconsin, you guys all the time. And North Carolina, Waxhaw, thank you so much. Oregon, Albany, California, Dreaming, San Diego, which is Cowpote approved, Sala Valley, and San Pedro. Arizona, Phoenix, I have my mother's double wide in Surprise, Arizona. So I guess they're all down there. And what the hell is that place down there? They're all down there. Taters down there. All these from him, everybody else is down there, someplace down there. I'm wintering somewhere. I'm not wintering down there. I'm going to find somewhere in the outskirts of out there in Nevada somewhere, out there by Reno, or so. I'm not going down there to Arizona. It's a cesspool. I mean, I only own that place. My brother's down there for the NASCAR, having a sock with a couple hoes. Indiana doesn't want me, Bloomington and Hammond. So I appreciate everyone that comes in to the show, wherever you're at, domestic and abroad. It's just funny to see Korea listening to my voice. Appreciate it very, very. France, you guys have been La Tavette France. I can't pronounce it twice, and La Madak, can't pronounce it. Don't know, don't care. South Korea is another couple. I can't pronounce it. Thank you in South Korea. Appreciate it. Coming to the show very, very much. Let's do some. I want to see if I could AI some songs, and I wanted to do it, and then it was something about I have to sign up. You get them to sign up, you're free, whatever else. I don't know. I was going to do some stuff on Dave, but I was like, whatever else. But I was listening to 93X, and they were doing that behavior. This is. It's under mood dark. It just goes from one thing to the next. It's all me dark here on the post Halloween, and it's over. Thank God on YouTube. Thank God. Carpetbagger, all these people that just go on and on and on. You know, it's like, Jesus Christ, I get it. I did one Halloween one over it. I was at Menards. I had to run down there and get something for some totes for to unload this truck. And, you know, they're in the Christmas mode over there already, but I get that. But Thanksgiving's coming up, 28th, the last weekend of November. We usually get together, me and her gather on my brother, the bitch. Try to get out of him, drive, so we try to get together at the local Denny's up there in Wisconsin that he's by. We have like lunch or something together and kind of catch up on behavior in the family business and the blind trust that we run with my mother and whatever else, giving money to charity and, you know, whatever else. Get together and have the speaking of the money and grr with him, right? You know, I manage his money. Give him $2,500 a month to spend, and then I take care of his bills. If it wasn't for me, he'd be dead with one sock underneath the bridge smoking cheap cigars. So when he runs out of money on vacation, it's not my fault. I'll give you this much money. You got a couple hoes with you. You back yourself, much to his chagrin. But my mother, before she died, told him, take care of him, and he'll spend it all. I have all my mom's and dad's money. But when they stop breathing, that's what blind trust is for. Live off the interest. Anyways, as I speak to the download, we have on the 11th day of November, Monday, it is Veterans Day. Every day is Veterans Day in my mind. I've never served. I serve them well by speaking of them and appreciate their services. Fine country. We can't have draft dodgers if it's Donald J. Trump or it's Biden or anybody else, or I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Lewinsky, in the power, sending men and women to war. We appreciate what you guys done, 1 and 2. You free the Jews, you snap the necks to Krauts. Teenering. Forgotten in Vietnam, all the war of Afghanis. Bulls the size of these men wearing blue, God bless working class. But where are they? They're up in the sky, out at sea. They're all the MIS come home soon. Air Force, Army, the Marines, the Navy, the Merchant, National Guard, Coast Guard are in and out of uniform. Every day is Veterans Day. Appreciate you guys very, very much. All you do, you sacrifice a lot of collateral damage, especially Vietnam. Come back with Agent Orange. And my brother-in-law was in Vietnam. Was here for many. I've listened go listen to a lot of good people on the Vietnam experiences, the nurses. I vegged on those videos. Very, very good. What they went through, everything else. Crispy critters would come in, and they had to just kind of sit with them until they passed. And whatever else, the guys just watching their buddies get blown to bits, whatever it may be. But do appreciate your service. Like a cop, call a crackhead, right? Remember, would you shower? Would you shower in the shower of Penn State? I would not shower in that shower of Penn. A lot of churches should be burned to the ground. Burned to the ground for their behaviors. You wouldn't buy a crime scene house, would you? No, you wouldn't. Why would you go to a church where a child was raped by somebody in a black outfit, right? I mean, you guys he was selected a convicted rapist. Making it okay is, I heard some people say it's okay, I guess, to do that kind of behavior. Not good. Convicted felon. But anyways, make good choices in your life. I'm going to have sex. F in the back seat of the car. You can have sex on the couch and make love on the bed. I don't care. Put a condom on, protect the penis. Protect the ovaries from the sperm that will make your ovaries all of a sudden, boom, you're pregnant. And the father's long gone. AIDS kill you, herpes lasts forever, gonorrhea needle the penis. All the behavior. You simply protect the ovaries. Thank you. I appreciate it. Many people having babies out of wedlock and effing around, and they piss them home, they can't see the child. Well, should have been a condom on. You wouldn't have had that problem. Require it bareback. I barebacked a lot when I was young. Who knows, many children I might have out there. Children, none that I know of. I do have 2 dogs and a cat, so yes, they're my furry friends. Good marriage, good sex life, king size bed, and no children. They're great, but as long as I don't got my nephews and nephew, I just spoil them and piss on them. It's fun, Piss off my bros and sisters and people I work with or something coming, you give them stuff, whatever, you spoil them rotten. I used to love to go to Oak Ridge Country Club, have good times. It's fun. But also another good choice is if you're a drink, I get it, that's fine. You want to drink, don't drive. Call some murder. Get the phone, too much to drink. Sick of murdering people in cold blood and drinking and driving the wrong way on the highway. I see it all the time. Down. I will rise tomorrow 1:30 in the morning. We're going to have Chinese tonight, and I'll be downtown Minneapolis, and there'll be people driving the wrong way, up Marquette, down the wrong areas, half drunk. The strip clubs get out. There's fighting, gunfire, and murder Minneapolis. Got a party at 10. I got to be at a hotel in downtown Minneapolis, so I don't think we're backing up the airlines. I don't know. We did last week. Some of those women are evil. The Delta women are absolutely impeccably beautiful. Impeccably. Oh, my goodness. One, she's like 65, and she looks like she's 40, and oh, my goodness. Beautiful young lady. She's sweet. But it is what it is. But yes, we got that thing stripped out. had to wait, and we're all, it's our vehicle, man. And so they had to call whoever else, and the insurance company, whatever. And then was in the thing, there was a truck there, like it's a bunch of cars, I'd say like 20 or 30 cars, and it was a pickup truck, like an older one. I could tell it was a recycle truck. It's been there a while. They must have towed it in. It looked like a snowplow. It'd be cool to buy the vehicle from the guy. Hey, and older trucks, flat tires, and recycle all the behavior and bring it home, make it into something. You can make it into a party bus, but it's a pickup truck. Looks like someone was a scrapper and they just left it somewhere. But it'd be fun to buy it from the guy and say, hey, making a snowplow and whatever else. But I saw that sitting there. It's all just, remind me of we do some of that stuff. My other uncle used to do it all the time. You take a car, we still do that, not as much, but still it's fun to do it. You take two of the same damages and you cut it in half and make one. My other uncle, who's passed, Uncle Harry, had his own body shop, and I remember the first time I saw him do that, it was a Dodge. God, what the hell was that thing? And he had it cut in half. It was a scrapyard by itself up there in Blaine. And he would, not the Gremlin, not a Gremlin, but what it was. And he used to do it all the time. Great body man. Never went to body school, but was the best body man. My uncle's the same thing when I do work with him. He likes to make F-350s and put hot tubs in them and stuff, whatever else. And do a lot of that fabricating behavior. So it's fun. You dream you can achieve it, right? But anyways. But yeah, it's been a good week. I had the convertible done. We went for work today. It was actually pretty nice. Morning a little cold. But yeah, it's just Friday. It's another day of having the time of my life, right? Someone's bitching that it was an hour 45. It's a podcast. It's what it is, man. It's like you talk about things, you have fun, whatever else. You can do it for, some people go on. YouTube will go on for hours. They go 5 hours straight. I'm going to listen to it. I try to keep it. This will be just an hour today. I'm going to go have some, whatever it may be. If I have somebody on, like me and Ted will do, whenever we do a NFL show together, we can go on for the top of people do like those long ones and the NFL ones, but you do your picks, be down with it. I got the Baltimore one. So I have Baltimore, I have the Giants, I have the Chicago, and I've got Buffalo, and I've got KC, Atlanta, Fortune Cookies, Washington. That's going to be a good game. Minnesota's down in Florida. Cockroaches, LA, I'll take them. Philadelphia over my Cowboys. Jets over Cupcakes in Arizona. And Detroit is in Houston, and I will take Raccoons over Cocaine City. Hell yeah. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I did. You can listen to that one guy. What's his name? Grifter, where the hell his name is. He was the one that said a while ago that he was no longer, he was going to boycott him. But Sir is Daily Woo is over in his continuing his journey to make Alaska boring. Liz Amazing, Toby Gansneff, we moved into our new RV. Liz Amazing's good. I'll listen to that when I get a chance tomorrow. I'll listen to Woo on the way in tomorrow morning. It's always fun to listen to Passing Through Productions. I get it. He's a little obsessed with a lot of YouTubers. Okay, and then there's another guy, Theme Park Actions, trying to copy Troll Patrol. But I know that Wonder Hussy did something today. Only 20 minutes, I'm shocked. Secrets of Sabotage Flat, so she was out camping. Good for her. I just saw that. I'm not going to waste my time. I like what she does when she talks about drama with her channel. It's just kind of fun. Moment in which woman yells at Trump, declared president of the U.S. That's that lady from 2016. That woman was epic. That woman was hilarious. It's the thumbnail. She's wearing green. She's just screaming. But another one is entertainment. They do talk about the Yankees of the South. Those are idiots. I don't know why anybody listens to those idiots. And then my boy Fiesta Adventures, he did something good today. I listened to part of that, shared it out. So, something to listen to. I listen to good Charlie. Yeah, and the Woos in lovely in town in Alaska. I watched them. But, So, how to support and protect LGBTQ communities and families. So, Carolyn RV, we'll talk about that as I see it. Okay, political channel. She's got her own. I don't hate the woman, but I guess she was sexually assaulted. Not good at all. Then we have Mike Sapolius, either he's a Republican, like the hunch. But anyways, I haven't really heard. I mean, there's been some about type his name in here about Sarasota Tim. I guess that Tammy chick is back. My flight camp is serving all behind my duty, so he's pulling his thing. His flags at camp are swerving all over behind him. Of course, he'd be probably driving too fast. That's why. So he did one on that. Irving Chat, Key West, baby. So okay, Key West. Unexpected surgery needs to be done with until I have a cross-country trip 4 days ago. Something on his nose, I guess. So, let me see here now. But it's been kind of quiet for some of these people. I don't know. See over here. But Ziggy and I, or let me see, what's this one? Okay, it's the dude. I ain't got nothing against you. I just think you're kind of weird in what you're doing with your channel here. I see some of your food or restaurant clips, not bad. What's this all about? But some of the stuff you're doing is what? God. Okay, let's see. Tim lives here, whatever is doing working. Now, if you really want your channel to explode, people watch you, actually go down to Sarasota. No, I'm not going to stalk and follow Sarasota Simpleton. Around the endless places of nitwit goes to gas stations, Walmarts, pastry shops, whatever. Filming, be nitwit implement. P.S. You would have dressed up in a suit in the episode you filmed and played a real estate agent going through the filming the dump house, do a video that Templeman Tammy, because that's only... Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's just a non-monetized channel. Thanks. I get it, man. The whole thing is, I'm improving this channel. You're not going to be monetized to get people to view. It depends what you put in it. Okay. So much like the Flophouse one. Okay, dude. So there hasn't been much. What's his name? Concern for Sarasota Tim. What the hell's his name? Anonymous guy. So he's always been going on. It amazes me, the haters that just consume this guy. It's just like, okay, I don't mind the Huss. She goes on for 20 minutes, and I can't do that. What's his name? Rosie O'Kelly. Okay, that's one I told Dave. When he was being a she, that she would go back to he. I knew that was going to happen because he didn't play it well as a woman. I knew he'd go back. I told somebody, that he would go back. He would go back to a he. I knew he would because he was a she for a while. Nothing wrong with it. I knew that was going to happen. I told him that. So I don't see much on here. So I finally put, man, he does videos. Every Darling is out there. I don't know if that one went down the road, if that one, the community, the one that we went bowling. It's not safe to RV right now. Sounding the alarm. Who that is? Hunker Down. RV are odd couple. So all these people out here, you type his name in, you get a bunch of RVers, and it's all about panic. I mean, he's got a ton of videos, and people just love to consume his young ass. They really, really do. They just consume him. So I guess he's going to Key West. So he's a great con man. And Broken Board. Savannah, new email drama. My name is Sarasota Tim. Blind views. So that must be 404. Live and let live. My thoughts on the Sarasota Tim enigma. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that's about. So it must be a thing. So I know a lot of them just love to consume his ass. So he must be out. Donald Trump, he came out Mayor Trump election with Ben Beer. Trump won. So he must be out to try. I don't know what he's doing. He does all kinds of weird. Broken board, whatever the hell that means. So I don't know. Good for him. So he's I mean, I get what he's doing, but to me, I make fun of the haters, make fun of him, make fun of both these idiots. They cannot get enough of this guy. They just bitch. It's like, he's going to con people. Let him con them. Let them con. Let these people be that stupid and let them get conned by the guy. I just don't get it. I just don't. It's a pretty long. I'm not going down to Sarasota. I work for a living. It's not going to happen, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go down there. Floor homes don't have basements. Netted floors here in 65 years. Duh. Heaven can wait. Whatever the hell this guy is. Duh. Hello. I know, but see, that's why I'm doing this behavior. Okay, that's why I'm doing it, just to piss people off and to have some fun and trolling. I told us to Dave, it's a non-monetized channel, and I figured to have some fun walking through the woods. What set people off before is when I was walking through the woods, and the one guy put me in the thumbnail that I was a stalker. And I'm walking through my house up on the other side of the lake up there, Lone Lake. I've done some videos. I love that area. It's so fun to walk through the trail. If it's a rainy day because the bikes aren't there, it's so fun to walk up there in the fall or in the wintertime. I've done some winter stuff up there because that Lone Lake used to be a ski resort when I was 10. So that was 50 years ago. That was fun up there. It was an old, probably back in the 50s. It was a ski resort, private ski resort. So I mean, now it's a park. There's a pickle thing down there. There's a nice little park down there. There's a little lake down there. It used to be all part of Shady Oak. But I just want to prove today by saying I'm going to do some trolling. I'm just going to put up some stupid videos. I pimped and I prostituted and crawled over the body of the hell's that shoestring guy. He passed away. Put his name in the notes. As he'll come and did a rest in peace video on him. You know, guy passed away. Whatever happened to him, you know. And then the Sarasota Tim person up there before, who talked about him was the hell was that? Troll Patrol. I'm like, who is this guy? So I listened to one of his videos. Okay, you can tell he's a con man, but then you listen to haters, they just make me laugh. They consume this guy over and over again. Again, I've spoke many times. You eat the food and you don't like it. You know, Blind View is the one that likes to talk about him all the time too, as well. And I had a video coming out probably tomorrow that says no one cares about real life. Hey, I every day on my adventure channel, I put something out. 10, 11 minutes. I've been all year long. I've been going to some. I did some. Right now they're coming out. What do you want to call them? Cemeteries over in Bloomington. I've done cemeteries. I've done pedestrian bridges. You know, if I go on vacation, and that's what I put. Whatever I get. Some get 50. Once in a while, I got one over 1,000 one time, but they don't push out they used to. So I've been just trolling the haters and just wondering if you don't like the guy. Again, I'll support the Huss. I don't watch other stuff. I don't follow her. I used to, but she drove me insane. But I will support her as a woman trying to make it on YouTube. I know she used to be a formal nude model, and got people go to her house. And I told her in an email one day, I said, you don't do that behavior. Same thing with her friend Wandering Gypsy. Nice young lady. But I would tell her, I don't want to hear that you're depressed. I don't want to hear that of people. There's a couple other ladies I've seen before, and I don't want to hear about you're depressed. Show me something. Give me an idea to go someplace. Show me. The Huss will give you an idea to go someplace. Okay. But I don't want to hear that you're depressed. I don't want all these RVs, and Blind View talked about it, and somebody else another time that it's all about drama now on these hang on a second. On these RVers right now. It's all about, they're all, what the hell is that town down there? I can't remember the hell they're at down there. The Taters down there, and it's just a shithole place down there, And there's that one guy, I think that's the video came through, Blue Man Van or something. He's got his thing towed or something. I'm like, okay, who cares? It's a blue bus, and he's pulling some car, whatever else. And these people, and all these RVers and all these YouTubers, they're constantly having PayPal, asking for money. It's never. And I think I heard Sarasota's future ex-wife, hey, if you got some money to give to people, I ain't giving anything. I'll give to my local charities here. Helping Paws. The Boy Scouts need a little help. Something I can see. I'm gonna give it to a YouTuber running around. I mean, all these people. None of you can just do their stuff. Hey, when I retire, I have the money to do it. Okay, I have the funds. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, I've worked well and I've lived well and I save well. But all these stupid RVers all have their PayPal in there, and we're supposed to give money. Some guy died, and it's like, okay, fine. One less guy I got to deal with. One RVer passed away. People die on YouTube. They die of cancer. That's the way she goes. People go down the road, man. People leave YouTube when they die. That's all there is to it. But it's nonstop asking for money, and people love to give money to people on YouTube, and they get obsessed with YouTubers. And they'll watch these Yankee, they're South. They waited 8 hours last week and to see Wonder Hussy, and she said very generous. People gave her money. I get if you're going to give her money, at least you give it to her cash, but I'm not giving her any money. I gave her some triple treat one time. I put her on the board of directors for fun. I think I made her a fun shirt. I had an extra shirt I could make for free. I gave her a Wonder Hussy shirt or something. I sent her one. My favorite place to make shirts are always our Uber prints. Love Uber prints. You buy one shirt for $25. I buy my Body's Always Monetized shirt and whatever else. But yeah, it just amazes me that it's like watching. Keep behind the camera and then bitching. I've talked before, Squirmy and Grubs. People bitch. Is it fake? Oh my God, But people comment. I work for a living. This is my outlet. I love to podcast. I love talking NFL. I love giving my opinion on things. May not like it, but I try to be in the middle. I just Matthew Productions. Nice man, but he's like obsessed. He is like the YouTube police of the YouTubers. Like he's, I don't know, whatever with Daily Woo is over in Alaska. I'm happy for him. I'm happy he's all 50 states and whatever he may be. He was in Minnesota. I'm happy for the Daily Woo and Cartbaggers doing his daily, 50-minute vlogs and going from state to state. And I feel whenever I get the mood, my camera was in my truck car today. I thought we had to go do something, but guess what? I had to work. Got to get that truck done, and I got TVs going out Monday morning, about 75 inches and 45 inches to go out. But it's just when I get a chance, I go video. I get off at 11:30 tomorrow. I doubt I'll be able. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I do like making videos, but I'm not going to watch a YouTuber I do not like. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to waste good suffering. I like to listen to a lot of, you listen to haters bitch about them, and they just break it down, and they just get, that one guy, I told you, what the hell's his name again? Anonymous Grifter Anonymous, whatever, pissing him on into Tammy. I guess Tammy's back in, who the hell that woman is. So he's not doing much, whatever it may be, but it never hurts to ask. Go to the car wash, right? And hang out, right? It is what it is. It just makes me laugh. But anyways, the haters are always out there. It's kind of fun just to see come through. Blind View did one today about Tater and whatever. I saw that one and whatever else. But he's literally Ace Frehley's twin brother. He looks just like Ace Frehley. He does. So I think his live stream was like hour 45, but whatever it may be, who knows who was bitch about whatever. But anyways, so Donald J. Trump has become the 47th president. Now what, right? And as I see it, Carolyn RV, I think I saw her one time a long time ago when I was watching videos about the guy that went out to Alaska into the wild, right? And she was she kind of clickbaited because it was at the end. So it's not the real boat, not the real bus. It was the one that was in the movie, right? Not a big deal. So anyway, I'll support her doing whatever she wants to do. Okay. So she, as I see it popped up, so she did one where I listened to it and she was damn near crying because Donald J. Trump won. So she did a second one, so I listened to while I was waiting, right? I had I'd run down to Menards, so I listened to it way down and way back, and it was 30 minutes. She's sitting in her rig and claiming that like if you go from state to state, they're gonna check your papers. I mean, she was like, if you're a gay man, get women stock up on condoms. And I'm like, listen, I'm going, are you really fear mongering here? That you better stock up on protection and everything else, and that it was going to be. I mean, I get it. I do agree with. She was unfortunate. She was sexually assaulted, and that's not a good thing. Okay, that's not good. Okay, and I do agree with her. It's like people voted this man in. It's okay to have a guy that does that, who is adjudicated. I love to ask Mike, who's all excited. He knows Wonder Hussy. I do too. What if I'd ask Mike? I'd say, what if I was to hurt Wonder Hussy? Would you sit behind me in the courtroom or behind her? Behind her? Who would you sit behind? She always said that the people that do hurt women always will. Even they'll deny. I guess she was by her father. That's not cool. So she's it's a trigger for Carolyn. She's a nice lady. I think she's a little younger than I am. But she does have a lot of angst in her, and I get it. And she doesn't like the hunch, Donald J., and I get it. But it's going to be okay. And I know that Event 25 I think he's all talk. I think he wants to do a lot of things, but it will piss me off if he pardons the J6ers, which I said was going to happen. Like someone said, well, can we storm the Capitol? Can we do it now, the liberals? Can we peacefully storm the Capitol? But people are fear-mongering, which I've been hearing now. People like to fear-monger what's going to go on with the hunch, Donald J. Trump. I mean, I'd love to see term limits, 1 6-year term for the president. And that's it, you're done. 2 times 4 in the House and Senate. We elect the Supreme Court 2 times 5. We down with it. I love to see that. I vote Libertarian. I went to bed. I told us I think he's going to win. I said it's going red. The red wave is in the building. And I just people go out and vote, and JD Vance. And if the Democrats want to, they're going to have to come to agreement on the because one thing I'll tell you about forked tongue, Mrs. Harris, right? She needs to separate herself from the plagiarizer. Because when asked what would you do different, say I do a lot of things different. But like the Hunt said, it was a coup. I mean, so and I get it. I hate the woman, but he should have never ran in the first place. I know my local guy here, who I know personally. He's a nephew of the Abbey sisters. They used to be at Oak Ridge Country Club, Jewish golf club, and Phillips is his name. He has Phillips Vodka. And I think it's up north of there, but he's really nice. I met him. I know him from Oak Ridge. I've seen him before. A really nice guy. Was the first one to sound the alarm on the plagiarizer. But they got to reconnect the working class. And I get the terrorist behavior. I get it. If he wants to bring down, if he can bring, you don't need to drill, baby, drill. All you need to do is get better gas mileage. It's still unexcusable in 2024 is we're not getting 50 plus on trucks. We can do that. I know we can, but they can pound sand overseas. Okay. And there are some illegal immigrants, and we need to get rid of people that are here. But how's the mass deportation going to work? How are they going to do that? They're going to go house to house? I'm just curious. He's stressed his love for Hitler, unfortunately. I mean, Hitler's still killing from the grave. It's unfortunately still is. And that's just an absolute shame. But, we're a divided nation. When you elect a guy who is a convicted, adjudicated rapist, assault, and a felon, I guarantee it. Both my jobs and my uncle. I am a bonded employee. I wouldn't be getting my job. But I like to ask Mike. It's like, hey, Mike, we're really good friends. I hurt the Huss in the courtroom. Are you going to stand behind me or her? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'll be damn. I'm going to vote Trump in. I'll hit the guy. I mean, 4 years. JD Vance will step in. But pissed me off is that women's ovaries are under auction. They're always been up for auction, reproduction. The men that are against abortion, but as soon as they get someone pregnant, wait a minute, especially if it's a girlfriend, their side piece. Wait a minute, you can't have that baby, It's I think we're going to be okay. At least Biden is like, hey, we're going to be okay. A peaceful transfer, the way it should be done, And here you go. Don't take any papers home. I don't want to see people's bathrooms like with the hunch. And we'll see if he comes through with the pardoning of the J6 people. I hope not. These people were idiots. I remember when my buddy was up there, Georgia Peach, called me, and I said, "We get the hell out of there." 'Cause he was already going to be there before all this went down to meet his friend down there. Because we've been there. That's a beautiful area they were at. It's too bad. I mean, the pond, the whole 9 yards. It's gorgeous there. We walked around the World War II facility, went down the Vietnam thing. It was really cool. Didn't get a chance. It rained our final day because we were going on Virginia Beach, and it rained. We went down to the caves down there, but we didn't get a chance to go through the Jewish thing, so that was too bad. That's pretty emotional, I guess, but it's a beautiful area. It's just too bad they had to destroy it like that. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens, man. With Donald J. Trump, he wins, and I guess the View was all upset and everything else, and a lot of money got poured into this behavior. But if she would have separated herself from the plagiarizer, because they would ask her, "What would you do differently?" You say, "Well, a lot of things would be different," and name it. But she was too afraid to drop a dime on him and do what she's supposed to do. It's just like I told before, when Mystic Lake Casino, the chief was alive. They waited until he died. They went for liquor. If he would have stepped aside, they would have done it while he was alive. But it's like, I own a company tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't care if it's my whoever it is. Hey, we're gonna change some things, but we're not gonna overdo it. But she was hamstrung by that, and she got the coup happened. They put her in. She couldn't really articulate. She was again world salad. I mean, people vote with their wallets. How much money you have? How much it can cost? I'm lucky. We don't have to. I don't have to ask what it costs. I get it. It can be a bad thing, and it's a housing is an absolute wreck. I mean, I know they can make houses done by 3D. Read an article about that one day. You can do that, but they'd housing just would be pissed because you can make houses cheaper by 3D in them and just pour it and be done with it and make it a lot quicker and solid. You could probably grind up plastic, do the same thing, make it into sludge and make houses out of 3D. Just like I see these cars were all trashed. You could probably make 3D and make parts, push out parts for you need a front clip, push the button in there, out it comes, and make a part for you need for the car. You could do that. Behavior 3D manufacturing. You need a front clip, push it out, comes out, boom, put it on, whatever, put all the stuff in there and be done with it. But now we're gonna see what happens up there and up on the hill, and what goes on. And I guess he got some chick who's going to be the main chief. Somebody will see what he does. And, I mean, Carolina Beat's like a nice lady, but she's like totally fear-mongering that, the transgender people and transgender. I get it, man. You do got to keep men out of women's sports. I tend to agree with that behavior totally. It's just kind of like if you're coaching a squirt A team, right? And I have the kid play down with the bees. He's going to be all over it. You play your kid up, whatever. But yeah, I know it's people are pissed, screaming and hollering and doing these videos and looking for clicks to piss and moan. It's like, Jesus, you guys got to calm down, man. You got to really calm down. I get it. You're pissed, and I totally understand that you're mad as hell. Okay, I understand that, but we see a community here. But I love that Robert. What this guy? Long distant conversation. Robert Perry. Long distant conversation. Pissing and moaning about what I was doing. It's like, replied Cowpote. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Really, people just get all upset. They get a little too upset, and some people get it when I'm just having some fun. They get it, they understand it, but some people just can't deal with it. They get all upset when the trolling kicks in, and they just don't know how to handle it. So, but we'll see what happens with the hunch. What goes on? here real quick. I know a lot of people are pissed and they're screaming and hollering, and women are panicking. And Lake Jupiter, I think that's they have a Jupiter down there in Albion Town. You see, God, right now, you guys, there's only 3 shows on a Friday on Blog Talk Radio Network. Craig Cried on the front. Grunt Drive. Political conservative. Double Tap Radio. Because once, never enough. Way too quiet. Running for cover. What really saying? I see. Political conservative. I see. The blind man says to his deaf wife as he picks up his hammer and nails. Oh, grunt. Let's go Grunt Tribe. Let's do Grunt Tribe. Where's Kamala? Wednesday. The coming shit show and what not to do. Called out Blinton. Okay. But we will see what happens here. There'll be a lot of fear-mongering. A lot of fear-mongering. Pissing and moaning, whining. Let's see if Ted the Talking Head. See if Ted the Talking Head is available. Let's see what this is all about here. Hang on a second. Dun 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 dun. Ted the Talking Head. Let's see. Ted the Talking Head. No Ted the Talking Head. Let's see if Corey's in the building. Corey, let's see if Corey's in the building.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Pick up the phone now. See if he picks up. He's been avoiding my ass. Fear-mongering radio here calling you, young ass. Alright, fine. Chicken. You know who picks up anymore? He's a chicken. Call Sweet Melissa. I did call her. I know I'm calling my own callers. I know. Let's see if Sweet Melissa is in the building. Nope. Nope. I guess not. I know I should call Jay, my boy. My boy Jay, babe. He is a liberal here, man of color here. Probably at work. Usually picks up. My favorite lib. Probably at work. Work! Way she goes, bitches. Oh well. My jacket should be on the way. My Deep Space Secretary. Oh, I don't know, you guys. We'll see what happens here with the hunches in and where we go from here when the 20th of January 2020 25, and if there'll be any rioting coming up and burning any cities to the ground like they did here in Minneapolis. Remember peacefully burning down? Remember peacefully burning down cities? Remember that behavior? I remember it all so well. This next one is The Journey Ahead. Oh, yeah. Dudes, let's go over to Craigslist. We finish this out for 1 hour. Oh, God, I love Craigslist. Is so good. Backpage was good, but then they started trafficking people and ruined it. Idiots. Backpage was hilarious, but just it got to be like prostitution. Just ruined the whole website. But misconnections. Nice girl at liquor store. Okay, area in Hudson. So okay. Thank you, you cute girl that helped me carry all my beer. That was very nice of you. Okay, good. I'm happy for you. Cute woman or cute girl? Girls can't be in liquor stores. On this day, Ramsey County, 7 hours ago, you were born. It's been a while. I'm never going to think about you. Missed you and had done you well. Maybe next life we will live together again. MMM. Okay, cool. Johnny Edward Winter concert of U of M, Hennepin County. I know it was a long time ago, but we saw each other in the lobby and smiled at Johnny and Edgar Winter rock concert of U of M. I should have went over and said hello. But concert buzz kind of overwhelmed me. Cannot remember your name, but we both obviously never forgot your face. Still out there somewhere. Let's get in touch, regardless. Wink, wink. Just because she smiles at you does not mean she wants to bang you. After voting, King's Rec Center, St. Paul, we smiled and you were walking towards the street, coffee in hand, F30, female 30s, dark hair. Just as I was getting there, around noon, it was drizzling and bit, but this does not hinder my brief spark that passed through us. Let's see you again, though. We're wearing, so I know it's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. You were just a fart in the wind, man. Just calm down, for Christ's sake. But you know what it is? Oh, my God. I made eye contact with you. Oh, no. Were you Cowpote? Did you look at me? You invited Charlie, Centerville. I did. Happy birthday to the best guy ever. I miss you. That otta girl. Okie dokie. Jen, I think, in a wheelchair. You were gorgeous blonde in a wheelchair whose name I believe was Jen. We matched up on an app a while back and chatted, but never connected. I often wonder about you and what it could have been. Okay, Jen's like, didn't care about you. So, Target Fiddly, Sotail, Hennepin County, 11-4. Funny, it was like you knew I was going to say, you're so tall, ha. I was going to tell you more, but I was going for too long. Want to hear more? No, we don't. We don't care. No one listens if no one cares. If no one cares, no one listens. Carson Center Burnett, Minnetonka, Tonka. Beautiful, slim blonde brunette. I like them thick anyway, thick and rich. Woman seen in cafe. Maybe you noticed me too. White male, brown hair, Caucasian of you, like to grab a coffee? No, she doesn't. Just because you see her in public does not mean she wants to bang you. Okay, please. Parkway Pizza, Roseville. I know that's sad. You were sitting at the bar. I was picking up a pizza. The Vikings were playing. You asked if I was a fan. Oh, no. I confess, it was me, man, dude. It was me. I confess. I want to bang and bone you. House on the Hill. This next one is House on the Hill. Yeah, I confess, it was me. I was the one at the pizza place, okay? I confess. Don't tell anybody. Asia Mall. That's cool. Asia Mall, glass and pretty eyes, Eden Prairie. That's a great place over there by Costco. So I never do this, and I'm sure it will not come of anything. I've seen you and your male counterpart with your kid at the arcade spot in Asia Mall. You guys started telling me about some native artists. You were so hard to feel compelled, though, that I was like pulled between me and you, and I know you felt that well. The sensation don't allow to exchange numbers, anything. So you were a white female, about 5'8", brown hair and light eyes, black jacket, black pants. I see you two with the same energy down by the cool little boy Nick in that area. Would love to talk, email, I mean, trade numbers. I'm just, I guess. I'm not sure. I know what the hell. Guy in the parka, Eden Prairie. Just because you think. That's what sucks. If you're a woman and you're actually nice to some guy and you talk eye contact, I see women all the time. If I'm on about, how you doing? And you talk for briefly 5 seconds, 20 seconds, and say, how you doing? Okay, and have a good day. It's not going to get on here, and it's just, Jesus. So women become lesbians, and women, at the University of Minnesota, I see a lot of young ladies with backpacks. They're like 18, 19, 20, and they're working hard, and I'm happy for them. But I feel sorry for them. They have to try to find a mate. They'll become lesbians because it's just hard to find a man. Men work, boys play video games. I miss you, Ronnie. One more here. Miss you, Ronnie. Wish you were here, but I know you can much because of you would be suffering. Just know I still think of you. Miss you so much. St. Paul. Such a weenie, Beverly Hills, Golden Valley. Oh, God, what's this one? I always want to find out my soulmate in the grocery store. Kidding, not kidding. I might have missed you a chance tonight. You're tall, handsome. I'm the girl who should have made the move. I was hoping you might. You have to see this might be about you. Describe me. What I was shy, anything except for, excuse me. Oh, come on. Let's build a bridge and get over this behavior. Anyways, everybody, I appreciate listening to this hour rambling on the 8th day of November 2024. We must move on to something more substantial. Remember the military men of the armed force of all the branches. We appreciate it very, very much. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, and the Merchant, and the National Guard, Coast Guard, they're in and out of uniform. We thank you so, so much for the service you guys to this country. Without you, we have nothing. Don't like cop, call, crackhead. Make good choices in life. Don't run poor people. If you run with poor people, you're going to be poor. Run with criminals, you're going to be criminal. Safe sex. Thrill pill. Treads cherry patch. That's all we're asking. Put a condom on. That's all we're ever asking. Don't drink and drive. It's an entangled life. Call somewhere or someone. That's all we're ever asking. I mean, I don't know why it's so tough. But yeah, no mistaken choice. Know the difference. Fear-mongering radio is in the building. Have a great weekend. Bagging season's in full regalia. Thanksgiving's coming up. You think what you have, what you don't have. So we always appreciate it. Everybody that's coming up. Coming to the show. Saving Charles. All right.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Yahoo!
So I appreciate everybody. Peace in the Middle East. Keep it real in the field. Wish you all the best. Thanks for the love and the attention and the comments on the videos and the audios on this non-monetized channel. We do have the Adventure channel if you want to go over there. Just having some fun over here. Chowing right along over here on this channel. Having some fun trolling the haters. Please seek help and get a job. That's all we're asking. Please get a camera and leave the house. That's all we're ever asking. From the outskirts, we wish all you the best in the world. Man. Man, smoking some geef, man, downtown, man. Anyways, you guys, Cow Shit Cow Pie from the Adventure Channel here on the podcast, Fear Mongering Radio. Commercial, music free, sponsor free, non begging, won't buy me a cup of coffee. Podcasting live on Spreaker, Sprocker. From the outskirts, this voice, this crazy voice, we are out.